Isa sa palatandaan ng malusog na kapaligiran ay ang malusog na mga bubuyog. At ayon sa mga eksperto, merong 5 uring bubuyog na hindi pa napag-aaralan ng maigi at sa katunayan ay wala pa daw umanong data hinggil sa mga ito at dito sila sa Kidapawan matatagpuan. Kung kaya naman at ito lamang February 6, 2025 ay may mga bumisita sa lungsod ng mga tanyag na entomologist o yung mga siyentipiko na nakatutok sa pag-aaral ng mga insekto mula sa Colorado sa Estados Unidos. Maliban pa dito, ay mga documenter din ang mga ito ng National Geographic Channel at mga dalubhasa ng Boulder Bee Lab at Ramsey Research Foundation na pinangunahan ng mismong founder nito na si Dr. Samuel Ramsey upang pag-aralan ang mga nabanggit. Sobra naman siyang namangha sa katatagan at mga uri ng mga bubuyog na nasa lungsod.
The Philippines itself is a super biodiverse region of our world. There's a ridiculous number of species here. But the reason why I'm specifically in Kidapawan is because there's some rare bees here that I really want to study. Their genetics is such that they've been able to deal with having some really devastating parasites for a long time, and they've been able to somehow be okay. Our bees are just starting to get those parasites and they've kicked our bees' butts. So we gotta figure out what the secret is to the Kidapawan bees that's made them so strong. I'm conducting a research project called the Honey Genome Project. And the intention for this project is for us to find every single species of honeybee on this planet. We're going to sequence the genome and the genomes of all of the parasites. That way, if any new disease or issue emerges, we'll already have the genetic sequence for the organism, we'll already understand a lot about it, and it won't be a surprise to us. So instead of it turning into a pollinator pandemic, it's something that we can fix a lot more easily.
We have a small number of Apis cerana colonies up north, but they're not widespread. So it's just such a privilege to be in a scenario or in an environment like the Philippines where you have such a diverse range of pollinators in the one space sharing it, equally or not equally, I'm not quite so sure. But yeah, it's very interesting to be able to witness that and see bee species I've never seen before in my life, which is, yeah, very exciting for me.
Naging posible naman ang kanilang ginawang pagtungo sa lungsod sa pamamagitan ni Gary Ayuste, ang beekeeping consultant ng Highlands United Beekeepers Association of Kidapawan o HUBAC na nabuo sa pamamagitan ni Mayor Pao.
Luckily, I've been working for HUBAC and for Mayor in Kidapawan for more than 2 years already or almost 2 years. Tapos nahihirapan kami kumuha ng mga permits sa ibang lugar, especially Palawan. So sabi ko, I know someone from Kidapawan and yun nga, smoothly naayos natin yung permit para makarating sila dito and it's really a good blessing na dito sila nakapunta because we are working smoothly with all the locals. Actually, the good thing is ako personally dahil na-analyze ko habang ini-interview ko lahat ng mga beekeeper, lahat ng hunter, local hunter na-encounter namin. So malaki po ang tsansa na meron tayong matatagpuan na isang uri ng bubuyog na dito natin makikita. So new, an unidentified species based sa mga conversations na ginagawa namin sa mga local hunters. So malaki po, o halos 90% confident ako dyan na meron tayong madidiscover na new species na hindi pa naririnig sa buong mundo. At yan po ang kaabang-abang at dapat abangan ng mga taga-Kidapawan.
Layon ng kanilang pananaliksik ang malaman sa pinakaunang pagkakataon ang gawin ng mga bubuyog na nasa lokalidad at kung ano-anong mga uri ng parasito ang nasa kanila at epekto nito sa environment na direktang may kinalaman sa food security ng lugar. Samantala, malaki naman ang pasasalamat ng mga dayuhang mananaliksik sa init ng pagtanggap sa kanila ng lungsod.
I have to thank the mayor for all of the work that he and this entire team has done to make sure that we have the proper permitting to do all of this within the regulations that will allow all this to happen. And we just have to thank this incredible team that we've had the whole time we've been working. So many great people have helped us be able to do this research. We couldn't have done it without them. So there are probably too many people for me to name to thank. But I'm very grateful for all of you. Thank you so much for your help. And everybody in Kidapawan who has shown us so much generosity and kindness. Thank you so much for sharing your bees and your biodiversity and your food with us.
Ooh. Sammy, are we coming back?
Of course.
Yes. We have loved it. Yeah, we've loved it, especially the kindness and generosity of the people. Their hospitality and their kindness is something that we're really appreciative of. It's definitely a very welcoming space and place. So thank you.
Hinimok naman ni Gary Ayuste ang mga Kidapawenyo na pangalagaan ang mga bubuyog sa lungsod.
Being the fruit basket capital of Mindanao, pangalagaan natin ang ating mga pollinators because pag nawala sila, wala tayong prutas, wala tayong Timpupu Festival. But other than that, kailangan talagang maging tayo mapagmatsyag sa kalusugan at sa populasyon or sa dami ng ating mga bubuyog dito sa Kidapawan dahil kasabay ng progresibong pagsasaka ng iba't ibang gulay at prutas dito sa Kidapawan, ganun din po kadami ata ang ini-spray natin chemicals to ating produce. So, at that affects to the population of our bees. Sana po, let's practice responsible farming para hindi makaharm sa ating pollinators. I think that's the best message I could give to the people of Kidapawan City.
Inaasahang mas maging tanyag at kilala ang lungsod hindi lamang sa buong bansa kundi sa buong mundo dahil sa isa ito sa mga lugar na kung saan isinagawa ang isa sa pinakamakasaysayang pananaliksik sa mundo ng entomolohiya. Para sa Luntian Kidapawan Report, ako si Von Clark Herrera ng City Information Office.